الحمد لله ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف النبيين وإمام المرسلين نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وأصحابه فمن تبعه لإحسان إلى يوم لا ينفع مال ولا بنون إلا ما أتى الله بقلب سليم. أما بعد, respected students of knowledge, viewers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome you back to this our noble journey, the journey of learning the glorious Quran, where we are now in lesson 5, learning MUDUUD. We have learned in our lesson 1 Uruful Hijahiyya. In lesson 2 we moved to Harakat. In lesson 3 we looked at Makharij al-Huruf. In lesson 4 we look at huruf differentiation and identification. So, and now in lesson 5, treating MUDUUD, stretch. So we are looking at how to stretch the Arabic vowels. So in part 1 we look at al-maddu bil alifi, and now we are looking at al-maddu bil ya'i. So what al-maddu bil ya'i, what is written here is amsilatu al-Qur'aniyya. So we are going to be looking at the examples from the same thing here, amsilatu al-Qur'aniyya. So we are going to be looking at the examples from the glorious Quran, since our focus of all learning all this is to be able to recite the glorious Quran. So inshallah, we are going to page 31 today, and we are going to continue with the lesson. So if you look at the first thing that the author has brought is how. How kasra is E, yawmad he. How kasra yawmad he. Okay. The same thing here, this is equally how. This is how to write how when it is at the end of a word. So that's why they equate it. Equality means this is exactly the same thing as this. So now when ya is at the end of a word, this is how you are going to write it with kasra, and it's equally want to add a yawmad. So this is how its yawmad is going to look like. So hence, this is equivalent to this. This yawmad is equivalent to this. We must take note of that. That yawmad is equally written in this form. But we call it sometimes YAA SOGIROH. So YAA, just like we have alif, mad alif SOGIROH, we have yawmad YAA SOGIROH, we have wawmad waw SOGIROH. So this one is the YAA SOGIROH, that's the smaller one. So equally, it could be written like this. Instead of writing it like this, linking it, maybe it wants to stand alone, especially when the alphabet that comes before it is an alphabet that cannot be linked. Maybe for instance, that is the next alphabet, the second to the last alphabet in a word. You see, so you are going to write the how like this. And if it is to have a yawmad, this is how the yawmad is going to be YAA SOGIROH that you are going to put. So I'm just giving you an instance. So all this will be helping in our imlau, in taking down dictation. So you should know how all these things are represented at the middle, at the end, when it is at the end, but it is with a letter that cannot be joined, when it is at the end, when how is at the end of a word, and it is with a letter that could be linked with another one. So it's going to be like this. Very, very important. So another thing that the author wants us to observe is that this is YAA kasra E. So this also, once it has an haraka, it is equally YAA kasra E. So the YAA SOGIROH too, if it has an haraka, so or in a nutshell, what you will know that YAA is also written in this form. Okay, look at it again. The same thing if it's having fata'ah, and it could be equal to being like this and having what? Fata'ah. So take note, meaning that these are part of the shape that yaw can take, whether it's having an haraka or it's serving as a mud, that's having a sukun. Okay, so amsilatu Qur'aniyya. We are starting with the first one. We don't need to spell one after the other. We are grounded in our harakat. So this one is wakilihi. Wakilihi. So ki is the only one that is straight. This wakiliha is her, right? Okay, is Kesra that is in the book?
No.
Let me see.
Yeah, is there.
Okay, come on. Okay, there is YAA SOGIROH, right? There's YAA SOGIROH. Even this last one too, there's YAA SOGIROH. YAA SOGIROH is there. So YAA SOGIROH is there. Right? That's it. Any other thing that is missing? No. Okay. So we have YAA SOGIROH here. So and it's Kesra. Once there's YAA SOGIROH, it can never be Fata'ah. It can never be what? Fata'ah. It has to be Kesra. So wakilihi. So we have two straight on ki and he. Wakilihi. Shi'atihi. Lisahibihi. Pronounce it very well now. Why? Lisahibihi. Amalihi. Fara'u. Amalihi. Fara'u. Amalihi. Fara'u. Amalihi. Fara'u. Take notes, it's not Fara'u. We are stretching this rock by saying Fara'u. It's not Fara'u. Fara'u. Amalihi. Fara'u. Okay. Hadihi. Naqatu. Hazihi naqatu. Wa sahibatihi wa banihi. Wa sahibatihi wa banihi. Take notes, there is YAA SOGIROH here. Wa sahibatihi wa banihi. This one no YAA SOGIROH. So in the Quran, wa sahibatihi wa banihi. Because at the end of any word, if you are stopping on it, you just give it sukun on aridan. That is assume sukun. Sukun that is not actually there, but that's how you are going to recite it as if it is there. So, but for now we are going to be calling the haraka wa banihi. Wa sahibatihi wa banihi. سنعيدها سيرتها سنعيدها سيرتها بلى قادرين بلى قادرين بلى قادرين This one should be fatter, right? Check for me. Since it's having alif mud, it's even going to be fatter. Whether we check or not. Except if this is not supposed to have alif mud. I hope we get it. So those are part of the way you start learning how to read some letters even without the harakat. Sarabila. Taqikum. Sarabila taqikum. Okay. Fiha manafi'u wa masharibu. Fiha manafi'u wa masharibu. Waliya. Oh, take note. We have stretched that lam. Take note. Waliya. Waliya is different from waliya. Waliya. Fiha ma'aribu. Waliya fiha ma'aribu. So stretch on this hamza. Waliya fiha ma'aribu. Wa kutubihi wa rusulihi. Wa kutubihi wa rusulihi. So this he, they stretch. YAA SOGIROH, they stretch. YAA SOGIROH. Wa kutubihi wa rusulihi. Ayatuna. Not if we say ayatuna, we only stretch the ya. Ayatuna. Ayatuna. Fanasita. Ayatuna fanasitaha. Ayatuna fanasitaha. So I want you to take note of this. Initially, when we were reading it, we stretch the raw. So please, respected student, take note of it. So we make correction. So amalihi wa qara'u fara'u fara'u fara'u. So take note of this. I think with this we have come to the end of this lesson. هذا وصلى الله على نبي المصطفى وعلى آله وأصحابه الأخيار وسلم تسليما كثيرا. Respected students, share with other students of knowledge. Subscribe to our channel, like, love, and share. Click on the notification button so that you can always be notified whenever we post new lesson. So see you in my next lesson. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.